everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to this comparison video that Sega have put out that compares original levels from, I'm assuming, multiple different games to the levels in Shadow Generations. So I'm really looking forward to this. Before we get into that, hi, if you're new to the channel, I'm calamityhatcher, your favourite Sonic source. I worked for Sega up until summer of this year, and as such I feel I can give some unique perspectives into the Sonic franchise and give thoughts from someone who's been in the industry and can kind of see things the way the normal consumer doesn't. So if you enjoy Sonic the Hedgehog content and want a different perspective on things, please consider hitting subscribe. With that being said, let's get on with the video. Okay, so as standard, we will watch it all the way through and then I'll pause it after and break it down and talk about things that I see. So let's do it. That looks like the Space Colony arc to me. Oh, the OG Sonic Adventure 2, my favourite game of all time. Fairly faithful. Okay. Okay, no boost from Shadow there. Interesting. That is the one thing I'm questioning because, you know, SA2, you had speed, but you didn't have the boost. So surely stages are going to have to be longer to incorporate that, or we're going to end up in a Forces situation, which we don't want. Oh, Rail Canyon. Or is it Bullet Station? I believe it's Bullet Station. I miss Heroes. I really want to see a Heroes remaster. Looking silky smooth in Shadow Generations. Okay. EDM. EDM vibes from Atani. Okay. Oh, 6. Kingdom Valley. The infamous 06. I love it. You know I love it. Okay. So again, they're not boosting. So I wonder how long these stages are if you're boosting. Okay. Available October 25th. Pre-order now. Sonic Adventure Legacy skin. Terios skin. And other goodies. Alright. That was the trailer. And it's replaying. So this time I'll pause it. We'll look through it and talk about things that we see. So yeah. So here, as I said, Space Colony arc. Looking very reminiscent of how it did in SA2. Yeah, it's spot on, as you can see from the little clips together there. The little editing trick. Yeah, spot on. Can't fault this. No meteors flying around now. I guess we destroyed them all back then. Sure. Oh, the old Shadow model. He's looking clean, you know. Like, this whole thing is looking very clean. The shadows, the shadows, the lighting, it's all looking really good. Even the blocks behind there. Yeah, vibing it. I'm definitely, I mean, I was picking this up anyway. Here we go. Bullet Station. One of my favourite and most hated levels in Heroes. 100%. Difficult as hell, but so rewarding when you pulled it off. Again, this is looking really good. The Eggman, like, monstrosities on the mountains behind is looking really, really good. Again, just crisp. Love to see it. I am going to miss Omega and Rouge not being there for these stages, though. Now, this is the one that everyone is talking about that I'm seeing anyway. Eagerly flies him in and eagerly drops him in. The eagle itself looking fantastic there. Again, the lighting, the shadows. I'm loving his little fall animation there. Off he goes. I'm liking the springiness of it to start. I think this is a really cool thing about Shadow's animation in this game, in Shadow Generations, is he starts out very quickly, pumping his arms, getting that momentum. And then once he hits top speed, he kind of relaxes a bit because the shoes are doing it for him. And I think that's just a really cool attention to detail by Sonic Team there. Something I didn't need to think of, but they did. And I appreciate that. Oh, I think I need to go back and play 06 again. Looking spot on. I can't wait to go back to Kingdom Valley. Maybe we'll do an 06, like, playthrough or stream before this comes out. Maybe. I'm not going to do a Generations one because it's a remaster of the first generation, so, you know, you'll get me playing that on the channel. Alright, I'm hyped. Let's talk about it. I think this is looking great. I really, really do. I think it looks beautiful. It looks very, very pretty. As I said, I do have some thoughts about whether the levels are going to be extended somewhat, because if you're using that boost mechanic through particularly like 06 stages where movement was a lot slower in general, if you're using the boost, you're going to get through that level fairly quickly. So I imagine they probably padded it out. And I think Izuka-san said something about abilities that Shadow will get. I think the wings is the one we've seen. I think we've seen Chaos Control. I wonder if that will play a factor. I'm sure it will into like the actual levels themselves. But I think this is looking really solid. And as I've said, like I don't owe Sega anything. I really don't. Like, I lost my job. I was laid off. Okay, I don't owe them being nice. They have been very good to me, but I don't have to like kiss their ass when I'm saying this. I think this looks fantastic, and I really do think Sonic Team care. I really do. And there's a lot of people I worked with at Sega Europe who worked on Sonic, and I know a member of Sonic Team, and wonderful people, genuinely wonderful people who really care about the brand. And I think the renaissance of the movies is not going to be ignored, really and truly. I know it wasn't ignored in the sense that they capitalized on it, but I don't think we're going to be in a scenario where like they take their foot off the pedal. I mean, Superstars wasn't for everyone. I think Superstars was mid. Okay, I didn't review Superstars, and I didn't want to review it because I didn't really enjoy it. I know that's a lie. I enjoyed it, but there was a lot more to be had out of it. And I love the original generation. This is a remaster of Generations. Therefore, I already know that it's going to be better than Superstars, because I much prefer Generations to Superstars. Then you add in Shadow Generations, which is really shaping up to be fantastic. Then I'm here. Take my money, Sega. If you guys want to, supply me with a review code, that would be really nice. Alright, that was it. Sonic X Shadow Generations level comparison. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Slap a like on it if you liked it. Dislike it if you dislike it. I'm not fussed. It's all interaction. And of course, consider subscribing to the channel. We are on our way to 3K. We've had some really good views recently and a lot of new subscribers. So thank you all for joining me in my little corner of YouTube. And as I said, if you're new watching this, you haven't already subscribed, this is your moment. This is your moment. Like when Sonic, Knuckles and Tails went up against the Death Egg Robot in Sonic 2. This is your moment. So don't miss out on it. Hit subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.